Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Rhinebeck High School and LMC-tv Varsity Sports presentation of the Rhinebeck Panthers versus Pearl River. Today, both teams coming in with an 0-1 record. Pearl River dropping a 3-0 contest to Scarsdale the other day, and Rhinebeck losing their first contest of the season, 1-0 to North Salem. Both teams struggled to score and finish, obviously getting shut out in their first contest of the season. So this looks to be a good matchup today, as both teams are strong and they're going to be looking to try and push the game offensively and get some scoring going for the season. We'll be back in just a moment with the opening face-off here at Rhinebeck High School. This is Steve Anastas on LMC TV Varsity Sports. So Pearl River will have the ball to start for the center pass. It's also called a pass back, as the ball will be going backwards to start the game. And here we go. 30-minute halves. Ball is passed out to Kellyanne Henry. Misplayed, and now Rhinebeck ball at that spot. Pass comes back out to Charlene Kwong. Infraction gives the ball back to Pearl River Pirates. Kelly York, senior co-captain, takes the ball away. Charlene Kwong tries to control it for Rhinebeck. And here comes Kellyanne Henry. Passes it up to Michaela Murphy. Out to Ashlyn Davin. Ashlyn tries to bring it inside. Is momentarily stopped by Crystal Finkenberg. And now a play made by Allison Lemoyne. Gives a free hit to Pearl River. Pearl River sends it back to Kelly York. And now Kayla Moreau, senior co-captain, has it inside. Dangerous play, gives the ball to Rhinebeck. So Rhinebeck's, penalty corner, I'm sorry. Correction, this ball is going to remain with the Pearl River Pirates. I thought I'd seen the official point in the other direction. So they all have to remain 16 yards back outside, or 23 yards back outside the circle. Michaela Murphy tries to get it inside, but unable to score. Julia Gutterman is in goal for the Panthers. There'll be another corner hit for the Pirates. They try and quickly rush the ball in. Allison Lemoyne again with the stop, but the ball remains with Pearl River. Strong hit from Kara Mahan. Unable to convert, and the ball remains with Pearl River. Quick give and go to Caitlin Amato. And the ball is turned over to Rhinebeck. Crystal Finkenberg will start for Rhinebeck. She sends the ball up. Nice little lift pass to Allison Cohen. Ball goes into Julia Gutterman, and she's able to send the ball back out. Charlene Kwan on the defensive play there. Combines with Crystal Finkenberg. And we will have another 16-yard hit for Pearl River. Oh, Kwan takes it. Nope, I'm sorry, Crystal Finkenberg takes it off the thigh. And another 16-yard hit. Pearl River has it at the top. Unable to get it inside. Push on Pearl River gives the ball to Rhinebeck. They try and rush the ball outside, but Michaela Murphy cuts it off and brings it back in. Now Ashlyn Davin takes it inside, and we will have another free hit for Pearl River in the left side of the goal.
Come on, defense! Come on, Rhinebeck!
Kara Mahan takes it from the goal line. Sends it out to Chelsea. Sorry, Karen Cardenty. Pearl River with a nice balance of seniors and underclassmen. A handful of sophomores and a freshman on the team. With a nice mix between juniors and seniors. So that's the first stop in action. It's a very hot day here in Rhinebeck and all over the Northeast, so we're going to have several stoppages for water. We'll be back in just a moment here on LMC Varsity Sports. So with the timeout called by Rhinebeck, they will have possession of the ball with a 16-yard hit. A slight mishit from April Zhang. Gets the ball back to Pearl River. Kayla Moreau is trying to push the ball forward. Now to Michaela Murphy. Shot from Karen Cardenty is beyond, and we will have a 16-yard hit now for the Panthers. Taking the hit will be Crystal Finkenberg. Another turnover in the Rhinebeck zone. Most of the play here in the first half has been in the Rhinebeck end of the field. Oh, nice pass through. Kellyanne Henry had the ball in scoring opportunity, but Julia Gutterman with a great job to fight it off. So another free hit, 16-yard hit for Rhinebeck. They send it backwards to Charlene Kwan.
Come on, Charlene, stay in there.
Now Allison Cohen. Charlene Kwan now takes it, gets it out to Cohen. Cohen fighting for possession with Kellyanne Henry. Now Kwan fighting for possession. Ball right on the sideline. Kwan sends it right into Henry's feet. Ball remains with Rhinebeck. Kwan dribbles the ball up, gets it to Allison Cohen. Kwan now sends it up. Rosella Salanitro in the offensive zone. She footed the ball, and so it will go back to the Pirates just outside the box. Nice shot, sends it to Kayla Moreau. Oh, great job from Crystal Finkenberg, taking the ball away from Kellyanne Henry, but Pearl River maintains possession, gets the ball all the way out in front of the goal, and we have a shot deflected wide by Gutterman. Kick save and a beauty from Julia Gutterman there. Approaching 8 minutes into the game with 22 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first half. Sorry, 8 minutes into the game. Pearl River with a penalty corner. The ball bounces over the stick of Moreau into Kelly York. Sent outside by Crystal Finkenberg. Not out of bounds though, so Moreau brings it back inside. And Finkenberg takes it right away. Good battle for the ball there. And Pearl River will have a clear shot. Moreau to take it. Sends it back to York. And the ball is taken away by Rosella Salanitro. All right, so we are going to have an official water break. Stop in action to try and battle the heat. We'll be back in just a moment on LMC TV. So we're back at Rhinebeck High School field. The second game of the season for the Rhinebeck Panthers varsity field hockey team. They're facing off against the Pearl River Pirates. Both teams are 0-1 on the season, suffering shutout losses, as Kelly York sends it in wide of the goal, and it will be Panthers ball. 16-yard hit for the Panthers, as Crystal Finkenberg drops the ball out 16 yards from the goal. She looks for a teammate to pass it to and lifts the ball, scoops it to Catherine Yu and Rosella Salanitro. Oh, nice lift play from Kayla Moreau. She passes it off to Kelly York, and Charlene Kwan clears it out. Allison Cohen had it momentarily. Obstruction on Rhinebeck. So Pearl River maintains possession. They swing it all the way over to Karen Cardenty. She gets the ball inside, shoots it wide of the goal. Julia Gutterman letting it go wide. So Rhinebeck will get possession now on the out-of-bounds play. And once again, Crystal Finkenberg will have the ball. It's a 16-yard hit. Oh, she sends it clear nicely to Rosella Salanitro. Obstruction. Keeps the ball in Salanitro's possession. She sends it up, and it ends up with Allison Cohen. Allison Cohen has the ball cleared by Kellyanne Henry, and now Pearl River's back in business. Nice play from Allison Lemoyne there. Allison Cohen unable to finish it off for Rhinebeck though, and so the ball stays on the Rhinebeck side of the field. Good defense from Crystal Finkenberg. And Allison Cohen tries to continue the clear out. Obstruction on Rhinebeck gives the ball back to Pearl River. Caitlin Amato sends it in unsuccessfully for Kara Mahan. And now obstruction on Pearl River gives the ball to Rhinebeck. Good juggling job by Kelly York, gets the ball all the way inside the scoring circle. And obstruction by Rhinebeck keeps the ball with Pearl River. Finkenberg all the way on the far side of the field has the ball knocked out of bounds, so she will have another 16-yard hit. Looks for a teammate to send it to. Lifts it up past Allison Cohen. Pearl River retains possession, or reclaims possession rather. And now Catherine Lafredo had the ball momentarily for Rhinebeck, but has it taken away. And now Kara Mahan with the ball outside on the right side of the field. Free hit sends it in towards Gutterman, and the ball rolls wide. Nice try from Kellyanne Henry, and we will have a corner hit. It's a penalty corner for the Pirates as she tries to dribble the ball in all the way through for Kayla Moreau. Shoots the ball wide. And it will be a 16-yard hit for the Panthers. Finkenberg, of course, to take it again. Sends it up to Allison Cohen, but Caitlin Amato tries to stop it back. Ball goes back to Charlene Kwan. Kwan gets the ball out to Cohen. Obstruction play from Pearl River. Kwan gets it to Cohen. Cohen stays with it, and it is obstruction again from Pearl River. So the first time in a little while we have the ball over midfield for Rhinebeck. Obstruction on Ashlyn Davin, gives the ball back to Kwan at midfield. Sends the ball through the legs of Elizabeth Gilbride, and Kelly York is now taking the ball across the field, trying to reverse fields across to start the offense on the other side. Crystal Finkenberg able to take the ball away, and now we have a potential fast break for Rhinebeck. Stoppage in play, obstruction on Pearl River. Kayla Sanabria working hard for the Panthers there. And now Emily Michaels on offense for Rhinebeck. Obstruction on Rhinebeck, so it'll be a 16-yard hit for Pearl River. Ooh, tough obstruction call there on Allison Lemoyne. Looked like she had a clear contact with the ball. I guess that was a dangerous play there on Kara Mahan as she lifted the ball too high. Nice try from Rosella Salanitro. Has the ball taken away momentarily. Now the action goes to Allison Lemoyne. Salanitro watching the battle. Strong effort from Kaylee Sanabria. Crystal Finkenberg fighting for possession with Anna Wilson there. And we have obstruction from Wilson on Pearl River, so it is Rhinebeck ball. Allison Lemoyne. I believe the obstruction was on Lemoyne, so we will have, well, we'll have a break in the action, another quick water break. And we'll be back in just a moment on LMC Varsity Sports. So we're back with 14 minutes and 11 seconds left in the first half. Still no score on the field here at Rhinebeck High School. Varsity field hockey, second game of the season for both teams. Both teams stand at 0-1 currently. That looks to change for at least one of these programs today. Kelly York gets the ball up, and it is quickly taken away by Allison Lemoyne. Obstruction on Pearl River. Oh, and a nice pass from Rosella Salanitro. Unfortunately, a little too strong of a pass, goes all the way out of bounds, and we'll have the first 16-yard hit for Pearl River.
Get it back, Rhinebeck.
Pearl River tries to clear it, but Finkenberg is there to stop the action. Allison Lemoyne unable to stop Pearl River from advancing past the center line. And now junior Teresa Glynn for number 9 for Pearl River. Passes it in to Caitlin Amato. Obstruction on Pearl River. Gives the ball to Rhinebeck at that spot. And Finkenberg once again clears the ball. The ball is centered. Karen Cardenty unable to convert. However, I believe we will have a penalty corner. Yes, it will be a penalty corner for Pearl River. Kara Mahan bringing the ball in for Pearl River. Passes it to Kayla Moreau. Shot on goal. Cleared away by number 2, Charlene Kwan. Great defensive job from Charlene. Kwan passes the ball up rather deftly to Allison Cohen. Cohen unable to clear it this time though. Finkenberg fights to help her. And now Rosella Salanitro is fighting upfield, and obstruction is the call on Pearl River. Salanitro sends it deep into the Pearl River end. Allison Cohen gives chase, and the ball is sent back. Salanitro fights to get it back. Kwan has it. Charlene Kwan keeps it in. Oh, nice pass to Cohen, and Pearl River sends it out off the stick of Cohen. And it will be Pearl River ball. Easy for me to say. Kelly York will send it in. And she lifts it high to the center line and gets it all the way to Kara Mahan. Mahan sends it into the center for Megan Delaney. Delaney is stopped nicely. Oh, beautiful save from Gutterman. Another beautiful kick save from Gutterman.
Get out, get out. Move that ball out.
Pearl River sends it in. Obstruction on Pearl River. And April Zhang will have it. Correction, she leaves it off for Sabrina Zhang. Good play from both the Zhang sisters there. Rosella Salanitro sends it out to Crystal Finkenberg. And Charlene Kwan now works to dribble the ball. Obstruction on Pearl River. Keeps the ball in Kwan's possession. She gets the ball up to Allison Cohen.
Get up there, get up there.
Cohen fights to keep possession. Kwan helps her out, keeps the ball up in the box. Cohen has a Salanitro in the center if she can get it to her. Charlene Kwan. Oh, obstruction on Pearl River. First offensive action for Rhinebeck in quite some time. Rosella Salanitro has the ball in front of the goal, unable to maintain possession. Kwan now fights for possession with Pearl River. Elizabeth Gilbride, I believe. Obstruction by Pearl River, so the ball remains in scoring zone for Rhinebeck. Oh, beautiful center to Rosella Salanitro. Salanitro has it inside, the shot, saved by Carrie Gettler. The ball skates wide for Pearl River, but it was out on Rhinebeck, so it'll be a 16-yard hit for Pearl River. Ball stopped by Rosella Salanitro. Obstruction on Pearl River. Crystal Finkenberg will have it right at the top of the box. Sends it inside. Oh, and a dangerous play as Finkenberg sends the ball high into the defensive player. Another water break here in this hot, sunny fall day at Rhinebeck High School. We'll be back in just a moment on LMC TV Varsity Sports. So action resumes with 8 minutes, 32 seconds to go in the first half. Still no score here at Rhinebeck High School. The Pearl River Pirates standing 0-1 on the season versus the Rhinebeck Panthers, also 0-1 on the season. Nice pass up to Teresa Glynn. Obstruction by Glynn gives the ball back to Rye-Neck. Nice effort from Allison Lemoyne, but the ball is turned over, and then obstruction on Rye-Neck gives the ball to Pearl River. All the way up to Teresa Glynn. Glynn mishits, and Kwan takes the ball back. Oh, I'm sorry. That was Nicole Catanzariti. I'm sorry about that. I'll work on that pronunciation. Pass to Kaylin Amato is taken away by Charlene Kwan. Good defense from Kwan. And now a good offensive effort as Allison Cohen is dribbling upfield. Kwan stops it, takes it back, passes it to Cohen, who keeps it in bounds, just in the shadows. And Rye-Neck able to keep the ball in the offensive zone. Allison Cohen fighting to maintain possession, has the ball taken away, but it is out of bounds. Teresa Glynn did not see that out of bounds line, and so Rye-Neck will maintain possession on the right sideline. Pass to Allison Cohen is stopped. Obstruction by Cohen gives the ball to Pearl River. Kayla Moreau was on the defensive effort there for Pearl River. Now Kellyanne Henry speeds upfield and is stopped by Allison Lemoyne. Kira McShane has the ball for Pearl River. Obstruction by McShane gives the ball to Crystal Finkenberg. Finkenberg tries to get the ball up to Cohen, to no avail as the ball is taken away by Pearl River. Obstruction there gives the ball to Pearl River. And it will be a free hit for Pearl River. Kara Mahan centers it to Kayla Moreau, and the ball is quickly taken away by Kaylee Sanabria. Obstruction on Pearl River again. Unfortunately, Allie Liebman didn't have anyone to pass to there, so the ball went to Pearl River, but Rye-Neck quickly gets it back. Allison Cohen now dribbling into the offensive zone for Rye-Neck. Little mini break for Rye-Neck as obstruction on Caitlin Amato, co-captain, gives the ball back to Rye-Neck. Allison Cohen with obstruction at midfield gives the ball to Pearl River. And a nice hard shot from Kelly York gets the ball halfway across the field, halfway across the offensive zone for Pearl River. Obstruction by Rye-Neck will give the ball back to Pearl River, just inside the box. Kara Mahan circles it around, tries to spread the defense out a little and get some scoring chances going. A fight for possession between Emily Michaels and Kellyanne Henry. Or correction, Karen Cardenty for Pearl River. Now Kira McShane tries to advance the ball for Pearl River. And April Zhang and Sabrina Zhang on the defense there for Rye-Neck, doing a great job of stopping the offensive action. Zhang with the advance upfield, taken away by Pearl River. Fight for the ball between Crystal Finkenberg and Caitlin Amato. Sorry, Kayla Moreau for Pearl River. It will be a penalty corner. Penalty hit for Pearl River. Pearl River sends it to the middle. Moreau has it at the top, and dangerous play on Moreau. Turns the ball over to Rye-Neck. Nice shot. Great job from Allison Lemoyne sends the ball across midfield, and now Crystal Finkenberg tries to get it to Rosella Salanitro. Back and forth play here as the first half is coming to a close. And the first offensive action in a while for Pearl River. Quickly turned around by both the Zhang sisters. Emily Michaels there with the strong defense from Rhineck. Oh, great stop from Julia Gutterman. Sends that shot away, and obstruction on Pearl River gives the ball over to Rhineck. Allison Lemoyne with a solid clearing attempt. Sent back by Pearl River. And now we have a direct hit for Pearl River just at the top of the box. Kayla Moreau has been taking most of these. She will take this one. She gets it out to Caitlin Amato. Amato gets it inside to Kira McShane. And a penalty corner coming up for Pearl River. 2 minutes left in the first half. 2 minutes to go in the first half here as Kara Mahan will take the penalty corner for Pearl River. In the center is Brianne Dolphin and Karen Cardenty. And the ball finds Kellyanne Henry. Oh, Gutterman lost it for a second. Fantastic defense from the Zhangs. Gutterman still fighting, and the first goal. Goal scored by Teresa Glynn for the Pearl River Pirates, and they are the first ones on the board with 1 minute, 28 seconds to go in the first half. It is 1-0 Pearl River. Solid offensive effort from the Pirates as they move the ball around. And Glynn was able, the junior from Pearl River, was able to score. Center pass from Rosella Salanitro starts the action as Finkenberg gets it across the midline. Salanitro tries to take it back. Finkenberg gets the ball out to Emily Michaels. Michael sends it up strongly, and Salanitro now fights for possession. Obstruction called on Salanitro, gives the ball over to Pearl River. Charlene Kwan now obstructed with, so the ball goes back to Rhineck. A little more urgency from Rhineck here as they're trying to get the ball on a mini fast break. Ball getting out to Allison Cohen. She stops it again. No obstruction on the play, now obstruction. Ball remains with Allison Cohen. Taken away momentarily. Finkenberg does a good job of stopping the offensive surge. And now obstruction again on Pearl River.
Hard.
So Nicole Catanzariti does a great job of maintaining possession, but only for a short period of time as Kira McShane takes it away for Pearl River. Finkenberg wasn't sure if there was going to be a call on her obstruction, so she continued to play until the whistle, as you should. But they finally did blow the whistle. Great stop from Zhang there. Gets the ball out to the side to Emily Michaels. Michaels fighting for possession, but obstruction gives the ball to the Pirates. And that will do it for the first half of action here at Rhineck High School. Varsity field hockey against the Pearl River Pirates. The score stands 1-0 at the end of the first half. We'll be back in just a moment with second half action here on LMC TV Varsity Sports. We're back here at Rhineck High School, girls field hockey field. The Varsity Panthers against the Pearl River Pirates. Rhineck will have the ball to begin. And Rosella Salanitro advances forward, trying to push play here. Obstruction by Pearl River, and Rosella is in business. Ball stopped by Kayla Moreau and Kelly York. Comes out to Emily Michaels. Michaels fighting for possession. Loses that battle. Elizabeth Gilbride for Pearl River sends it up into the offensive zone. April Zhang with the defense there. As Michaela Murphy. Sorry, that was Sabrina Zhang. And Gutterman fights it away. Ball is out of bounds and off to Rhineck's possession. 16-yard hit for Rhineck.
Yeah, these are my guys. How are all your kids? Where's Christina?
Allison Lemoyne sends it up, trying to find Salanitro.
And teaching, right? Oh, nice.
Sabrina Zhang with the stop and the shot. Shot from Kayla Moreau. Obstruction on Pearl River gives the ball back to Rhineck.
Oh, that's right.
1-0 as the first 2 minutes have nearly ticked off the clock here in the second half. Solid hit from Allison Lemoyne. And Kaylee Sanabria sets it to Rosella Salanitro. Salanitro out to Allison Cohen. Cohen fights with Caitlin Amato for possession. Cohen has it on the obstruction, moves it forward. Is stopped momentarily by Kelly Flood. The ball is sent wide, and Caitlin Amato with a nice hit up to Brianne Dolphin. Brianne Dolphin gets the ball to Michaela Murphy. Murphy has it taken away by Charlene Kwan. And Kwan now fighting for possession with Kara Mahan. Obstruction or out of bounds on Pearl River. So Kwan will send it up. Obstruction again. Allison Cohen, the intended recipient. She ends up with the ball there. Deflection by Kellyanne Henry. And the ball is back to Kwan.
Yeah, they're all together. I'm sure they're going to learn.
Kwan gets the ball to Finkenberg. A good idea, but has the ball taken away by Michaela Murphy in Pearl River. And Murphy now fighting to look for something offensively. Dangerous play. Gives the ball over to Charlene Kwan.
Well, I mean, they were very good. I have to say they were at my house.
Pearl River centers it. Shot, miss hit.
They're very nice girls.
Charlene Zhang
And they
gives a penalty corner on the deflection inside the scoring circle.
really well. They look like they all got along.
So Kara Mahan with the penalty corner. Everyone retreats to their positions and prepares for the pass in.
I'm always like, so tell me the names of girls that were close to kids, because I don't like, because Barbara and Michael.
Nice shot. Gutterman with the save. Hits it wide. Centered again. Great job from Julia Gutterman, keeping them in this game with her defensive goaltender. Obstruction on Kwan there. Gives the ball to Kayla Moreau.
Parker.
That sounds like a nice group of girls. Yes, I like that group.
Kaylee Sanabria fighting for possession for Rhineck. The ball is cleared out by Rhineck and will be a corner hit. No, it'll be a 16-yard hit, as Pearl River was deemed to have knocked that ball out. So Allison Lemoyne will clear the ball. Does a great job of clearing it up to Crystal Finkenberg, who now pushes the ball upfield. Gets the ball out to Allison Cohen.
I like that group.
Good job from Kwan. Obstruction keeps possession with Kwan and Rhineck. She continues to try and get the ball to Cohen. Ball's knocked out. So we will march this act up the field some more. Just under 25 minutes to go in the game. The score is 1-0, the Pearl River Pirates over the Rhineck Panthers. Here in the second game of the season for each team. Rhineck performed really well well last season, but lost a few key seniors. And they're looking to maintain the excellence that they've built with this program. Obstruction on Pearl River gives the ball over to Rhinebeck. A slight mishit by Nicole Catanzariti, but she's able to fight for possession and maintain possession for Rhinebeck. The turnover, though, gives the fast break opportunity to Michaela Murphy. Murphy still with possession all the way into the scoring circle. Obstruction will be a penalty corner. Ooh, that looks to be obstruction on Pearl River. However, the referee decided that it goes to Pearl River on the obstruction call on Rhinebeck, so it would be a penalty corner as the obstruction occurred within the scoring circle. Tanzariti is getting back on defense to be the fourth defender. And play is ready to resume.
Come on, Rhinebeck, defense!
The pass to Moreau was soft, and Allison Lemoyne was able to muck up the works for Pearl River and cause them to create an obstruction, and now Rhinebeck is on the fast break. Quick penalty called on Chelsea Donahue. Allison Lemoyne sends it up, a slight mishit again. Those mishits can be costly because what you're going for is a big pass upfield to a teammate that would get them the fast break. But oftentimes when you miss that shot, it exposes you for a fast break the other way, as we're starting to see here. Michaela Murphy with possession. Rhinebeck doing a solid job of defense. Gutterman, quick save.
Wait, what?
Pearl River still had an opportunity. Gutterman clears it again. Emily Michaels on defense there. Obstruction called on Pearl River. Give a 16-yard hit to Rhinebeck on the left side of their defense. Another miss hit from Zhang, but she quickly gets over. April Zhang gets over to stop the offensive attack. Catherine Lafredo giving a solid effort from Rhinebeck.
Come on now, Pearl River, let's go!
Coach Shane Carlacci from Pearl River wanted to know what the call was there. Looked to be obstruction on Pearl River, but they very quickly take it back. Oh, dangerous play on the field as there's an injury and a collision. It was unintentional, but I think she got hit with the stick. She says she's okay. I can't tell which way she's waving. All right, she's good. We got a tough field hockey player here. So we're going to have a timeout on the field with 21-17 remaining. Pearl River up 1-0. We'll be back here on LMC Varsity Sports. So play resumes here in the Rhinebeck defensive end. Just over 21 minutes remaining. And Pearl River trying to press the action. Obstruction by Pearl River gives the ball to Rhinebeck. They'll have a 16-yard hit. Clear of the offensive zone or defensive zone on their part. Finkenberg tries to keep the action going for Rhinebeck, but to no avail as Kelly York reestablishes possession for Pearl River. A little bit of a back and forth here in the offensive zone for Pearl River. Obstruction by Pearl River gives the ball back to Rhinebeck. We'll see if Finkenberg can capitalize. Good pass to Rosella Salanitro. And obstruction gives the ball back. Rosella Salanitro with the ball in the offensive end for Rye-Neck. Pearl River assessed a green card. Minor infraction, gives the ball to Rye-Neck. Zhang with a nice defensive play. And Pearl River back on offense. Ashlyn Davin gets the ball to Kellyanne Henry. And now it goes to Allison Lemoyne, who brings the ball upfield, fights through a couple of Pearl River players, and obstruction called on Lemoyne. So it will be Pearl River ball just over midfield with just about 18 minutes to go in the game. Now obstruction called on Pearl River. Back and forth action again. Good effort from Allison Cohen, fighting to get the ball across midfield. Pearl River maintains possession. The ball goes back to April Zhang. She clears it out to Allison Lemoyne. Lemoyne fights to stay with it. Obstruction on Pearl River, gives the ball, keeps the ball in Lemoyne's possession. She gets it out to Rosella Salanitro. Salanitro experiences some obstruction as well, and she keeps possession. Gets the ball out to Allison Cohen. Cohen pushes ahead. Obstruction on Pearl River. Keeps the ball with Cohen. Another obstruction call, this time on Kellyanne Henry. Charlene Kwan pushes the ball upfield to Allison Cohen. Obstruction ruled on Rye-Neck this time, so it will go to Pearl River. Let's see, I believe that's Kelly York that will be sending the pass inbound. She centers it to Kayla Moreau. Kayla whiffs on the shot, and the ball is turned over to Rye-Neck. Rye-Neck passes the ball out to Emily Michaels. Michaels has it taken away by Karen Cardenty. April Zhang sends the ball upfield nicely to Kaylee Sanabria. Sanabria stays with it, fighting with Anna Wilson for possession. Oh, beautiful taken away by Allison Lemoyne. Obstruction called, goes to Rye-Neck. Approaching 15 minutes to go in the game. Still 1-0 Pearl River. You can bet that Rye-Neck is going to be trying to press the offensive action. Deflection obstruction on Pearl River gives the ball back to Rye-Neck. Crystal Finkenberg with a nice pass into the center. Ball goes to Rosella Salanitro. Nice job by Charlene Kwan. And we will have our first penalty corner for Rye-Neck. First opportunity of the game as the clock strikes 15 minutes. Pass out to the middle to Rosella Salanitro. Has it taken away momentarily by York. Salanitro fights to keep possession. Once again, fighting with York. And the ball goes to Rhineck in the corner. Salanitro fighting through some defenders. Obstruction on Rhineck. Obstruction on Pearl River. We'll give the ball back to Rhineck again in the corner. Salanitro trying to fight through. Cannot get the ball through into the scoring zone. And the ball is cleared successfully by Pearl River. Upfield goes Brienne Dolphin.
Get it back. Get it back. Good number 5. Hold on to it. Hold on right up. I know. I'm trying to see who that is.
And now the ball is back out to Teresa Glenn, who had the lone score of the game for Pearl River late in the first half. Kayla Moreau has the ball at the top of the box. Fights around the defender with the shot.
Get it back, Rhineck.
Ball is now in the hands of Karen Cardenty. And Gutterman cannot stop the pressure of Pearl River. And could it be Teresa Glynn again with the score? Wow, the second goal of the game by Teresa Glynn for Pearl River with 13:34 to go in the game. We'll be back in just a moment on LMC TV. We're back here with 13:34 remaining in the game on the pitch, as they call it overseas, at Rhineck High School. Varsity action between the Rhineck Panthers and the Pearl River Pirates. Both teams 0-1, but with 13 minutes remaining, it looks to be tough sledding for Rhineck. They're going to have to generate some offense here in these last 13 minutes. Definitely pressing the action. You can tell a lot more offensive aggression on Rhineck's part, but the consistency to the Pearl River attack has been what has been the trouble for Rhineck all afternoon long. Strong shot into the middle from Pearl River. Obstruction called. And it will be a penalty corner for the Pirates. I'm not sure if they'll be looking for junior Teresa Glynn, but she does have both goals today, and she is right in the center. So we'll see where this ball goes. Ball passed to Karen Cardenty. Cardenty with the shot to Glynn. Glynn cannot corral it, and the ball goes to Rhineck. So 16-yard hit for Rhineck will be taken by Allison Lemoyne. Lemoyne sends it all the way up. Kaylee Sanabria, cannot control it. And now Rosella Salanitro is fighting for possession. Emily Michaels continuing the fight for Rhineck, and obstruction is the call, so Michaels will take it. No, correction, that'll be Crystal Finkenberg will take it. She sends it back to Allison Lemoyne. Oh, good job from Lemoyne after the turnover, fighting the offensive surge from Pearl River. Obstruction by Pearl River. So Lemoyne sends it forward, trying to find Kelly Salanitro. Unable to do so. However, Allison Cohen now has the ball in midfield. Obstruction on Pearl River. And Finkenberg sends it up for Cohen. Stopped by Pearl River, now stopped by Finkenberg. Kara Mahan passes the ball up for Pearl River, but the ball is taken away by Allison Cohen, and an obstruction gives her possession right there. She unfortunately quickly turns it over, and now Pearl River is back on the offense. Pushing the ball upfield. is number 17, Kara Mahan. Finkenberg with a nice stop. Oh, obstruction called on Rhinebeck. I thought that call should have gone the other way. But they are the refs, and I am just merely the broadcaster. Good defensive effort there from Catherine Lafredo. And now Allison Cohen has possession on the right wing. Cohen pushing the ball forward as we approach 10 minutes to go in the game. She unfortunately has it taken away by Kelly York, I believe. Ball is on the far side of the field, being played by Catherine Lafredo. Oh, tough play from Allison Lemoyne. Thought she had more clearance. Ends up having the ball taken away. Dangerous play by Pearl River, though. Gives the ball back to Rhinebeck at that spot. So not too much harm done there. However, time is ticking on that clock. So now under 10 minutes. We're at 9:30 remaining in the game. Lemoyne passes to Finkenberg. Ball is quickly taken away by Elizabeth Gilbride. Obstruction called on Pearl River Pirates. Gives the ball to Crystal Finkenberg. Finkenberg gets the ball out to Charlene Kwong. But unfortunately an obstruction call on Rhinebeck. Gets the ball to Pearl River. As the clock rolls under 9 minutes to go in the game, it is now a possession game for Pearl River. The more they can have possession of the ball, the less likely Rhinebeck will be able to pull off the 2-goal comeback. There is no overtime in girls varsity field hockey in regulation, so whatever the score is at the end of the regulation will be the final score. Good pass from Cohen, stopped unfortunately by Caitlin Amato for Pearl River. Oh, great save by Julia Gutterman, using that blocker to knock the ball clear. Pearl River continues to fight, but nice job by Rosella Salanitro. Sends the ball all the way across midfield. Kelly Flood on defense for Pearl River. And now obstruction by Pearl River. So you know Rhinebeck is definitely trying to get a goal on the board, if for no other reason than simply to get the offense going at the start of the season. And then they'll work from there. It's 1 goal at a time. See if they can score here and then get another quick goal on some aggressive play. They could possibly tie it up. Charlene Kwan on the offensive end. Ball is eventually taken away. Pearl River tries to lift it. Finkenberg does a good job of stopping the offensive attack. She sends it back to Christina Shin. Out to Catherine Lafredo. Lafredo with good defense on that play, and that leads to a water break with 6:44 remaining. The score is Pearl River 2, Rhinebeck nothing. We'll be back in just a moment. We're back in action here with 6:44 remaining at Rhinebeck High School. Rhinebeck with possession. Allison Lemoyne sends the ball upfield. Gets it to Kaylee Sanabria. That possession is short-lived though, as we have a lot of back and forth action. Crystal Finkenberg trying to push the ball forward. To no avail as Kayla Moreau, co-captain for the Pirates, fights for possession. Her obstruction call though gives the ball back to Finkenberg. Finkenberg gets the ball to Allison Cohen. Nice job going 5-hole. She's pushing the ball upfield, dribbling and pushing. Dribbling and pushing, has the ball taken away by Brianne Dolphin, but the obstruction call keeps the ball in Cohen's hands. Cohen a little nonchalant with the ball there, almost has it taken away. She gets in the scoring zone, shot on goal, score! Goal by Rosella Salanitro cuts the deficit to 2-1. Plenty of time left on the clock to make a game of it here. Impressive offensive action from Allison Cohen, pushing the ball all the way forward. There was that momentary lapse where it looked like she was going to give the ball away, but she stuck with it, got the ball to Salanitro, and the Rhinebeck Panthers are on the board for the first time this season. 2-1 with 5 minutes, 54 seconds remaining in the game. So Teresa Glynn starts the ball off for Pearl River and quickly taken away by Kaylee Sanabria. Sanabria with possession in the right wing. Moves back just a little bit, gives the ball to Charlene Kwan. Kwan has the ball taken away, but another obstruction call. Keeps the ball with Rhinebeck. Gets the ball to Finkenberg. Finkenberg has the ball deflected. Good defensive effort from Lemoyne. Megan Delaney is moving the ball upfield. The lone freshman, sorry, there are two freshmen on the field for Pearl River. She is one of them, and Brianne Dolphin is the other. Rosella Salanitro and Margaret Kohler on the right wing trying to stop the offensive flow for Pearl River. Clock rolls under 5 minutes go in the game. Allison Lemoyne fighting for possession. Gets called for obstruction. And now Pearl River will have it inside the box. Pearl River can no longer stall as one slip and a fast break by Rhinebeck, and we can have a tie score. Ball goes to Rhinebeck on that play. Allison Lemoyne pulls the ball up to the proper position, sends the ball forward to Crystal Finkenberg. Ball is fought for. Possession, they're trying to get it to Allison Cohen for another fast break. Unable to do so, Finkenberg takes the ball in the gut, and then the shot goes wide. It will be a 16-yard hit for Rhinebeck. Oh, beautiful pass from Lemoyne out to Rosella Salanitro. Salanitro, Finkenberg, and Cohen have been the key here today to most of the offensive action for Rhinebeck, with Charlene Kwan getting the offensive action started by getting the ball to one of those three girls. Catherine Lafredo fighting for possession. Ball gets past Lemoyne. And now Kara Mahan with an opportunity cleared by Zhang. Great play from April Zhang to clear the ball there, but it finds its way right back into the scoring box. Rhinebeck has got to clear it out here. Obstruction called. Obstruction called and a corner penalty. Penalty corner, rather, for the Pearl River Pirates here with 2 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in the game. 2-1, Pearl River over Rhinebeck. Pearl River sends it out to Karen Cardenty. Obstruction on Pearl River. It's a 16-yard hit, and I think that Lemoyne moved the ball a little bit further than 16, might have been more like 26. So now Lemoyne with a nice pass up to Cohen. Let's see if Cohen can control it. She leaves it for Salanitro. Salanitro maintains possession, gets the ball up to Cohen. Oh, has it taken away. Good clearing job by Kelly Flood. Charlene Kwan has the ball. Obstruction called on Pearl River. We'll wait for the call. Looks to be a yellow card on Pearl River. So Karen Cardenty will step off the field, and we will have a man advantage, I believe. Yes, it is 10-on-9 right now. Key effort here with 90 seconds remaining. Obstruction gives the ball back to Rhinebeck. Crystal Finkenberg sends the ball in to Kelly Salinitro. Salinitro is obstructed with. We will have a penalty corner. With 1:10 remaining in the game, it is 2-1, and Rhinebeck with their third scoring opportunity of the day here in a key moment. Pass goes out to Salinitro. She bobbles it. Finkenberg sends it in. Salinitro has it. Oh, shot is missed. Oh, dangerous play from Salinitro. Turns the ball over to Pearl River with 45 seconds remaining in the game. Pearl River sends it up. It is stopped. Great stop by Rosella Salinitro. Another penalty corner. 20 seconds remaining in the game. Pass goes to Kelly Salinitro. She moves forward, shot, deflected shot, score! Beautiful job on the goal from Emily Michaels with 3 seconds remaining in the game. Rhinebeck ties it up 2-2. Fantastic, relentless effort from the Rhinebeck Panthers. Ties the game with 3 seconds remaining. A fantastic effort from Rhinebeck. So number 9, Teresa Glynn, will take the center pass. She passes it off to Megan Delaney. They'll reset and start that again. She passes it upfield. And that's the game. So with some spectacular last-minute flurry of offense from the Rhinebeck Panthers, ties the game in the final seconds. And both teams score their first 2 goals of the season and end up with a 2-2 tie. We'll be back in just a moment with post-game reaction and interviews here on LMC TV Varsity Sports. So we're here after a 2-2 tie with one of the goal scorers for today, Rosella Salinitro. Rosella, it was a fantastic game today. How do you feel after your first goal of the season?
I don't know. I just feel really relieved. Like, we've been trying to get it in for the past practices in our past game, and it just feels really good to get it in because we've worked so hard for it.
Did your coach give you any instruction on pushing the offensive action in the second half as you guys fell down to a deficit, and then you could see that the offensive force was a lot stronger in the second half?
She told us to use the space and use the passes because we were bunching up on the right. So we moved to the left and we just created scoring opportunities in the circle.
All right. Well, congratulations. A tie is a great way to start after a loss. Next thing will be a victory, right?
Yes. Thank you.
I'm here with head coach Beth Galata after a 2-2 tie in the second game of the season for the Rhinebeck Panthers. Coach, you went down 2-0, and you could tell that the offensive intensity changed after that point. What did you tell your team?
I just told them to stay in it, be aggressive, put the ball in the circle and create opportunities, and they did that. We just needed to pick up our level of intensity, and the girls really stayed in full 60 minutes. So.
It seemed like the long passes were becoming more effective in the second half, I think, as Pearl River started pushing the action themselves to try and keep the ball in the offensive zone some more. You definitely had some more success with that.
Yeah, we changed our strategy a little bit because we were getting stuck down in our circle with the free hits. So the big ball helped us create a little more space and get the momentum moving forward.
Well, congratulations on the tie. The next step is a victory. Good luck with the rest of the season.
Thank you very much.
So that'll do it here from Rhinebeck High School. We could see a lot of offensive improvement just in this one game alone for the Rhinebeck Panthers. They were a little stalled, a little bunched up, but I think as the game progressed, they were able to space out a little bit more, get some more offensive flow. As we discussed with the coach, some long passes definitely helped open up the field a little bit more. They definitely felt each other around a lot more. So we should see a lot of improved action from the Panthers moving forward through this season. This has been Steve Anastas for LMC Varsity Sports. That'll do it here at Rhinebeck High School.